The first destination is Sudan. This country is the largest state in Africa, almost the size of Western Europe, with a population of around 35 million. Sudan, a former British colony, became independent in 1956. In 1983, a war broke out between the population in the south of the country and the central government in the north. It lasted for more than 20 years. Over 500,000 people were killed, hundreds and thousands were displaced. The SPLA, the former guerrilla movement, signed a peace treaty in January 2005. The fighters have become the soldiers of the new national army. ICRC delegate Juan Martinez and filmmaker Kazan Sherabayani interview members of the Sudan People Liberation Army, the SPLA.
Many countries today are affected by the war around the world, and you've chosen Sudan, particularly the south of Sudan, Juba. Why is this?
Because here you have a very interesting example of a guerrilla group born in the early 80s and through the years becoming an important armed group, becoming the government armed forces. So this is quite specific to southern Sudan, and it was interesting for us to have this type of armed group, very structured.
Brigadier Marwal Ayumdor joined the SPLA when he was 19 in 1983. Later, he graduated as an officer and commanded troops into many battles.
Before you go to the battlefield, you are told, when you attack, don't loot, don't kill a prisoner of war, don't kill anybody who has surrendered, and don't kill a wounded. Bring them.
You had orders?
We had orders written form. But some of us were wondering, why do you want me not to kill the enemy? But of course, the laws were very, very, very strong. Either you are escorted or you are child life, so they were very, very strong.
And have you heard of cases of raping women or looting villages in those years? And,
yeah, there were.
And what did you do to prevent those situations?
Cases of raping were there, definitely were there. Myself and my command, we squatted about 10 soldiers.
So the SPLA took strong stand on
this issue of raping. An issue of raping, there was a problem. Issue of desertion, we were very, very, very strong. And robbery. So you find where these things happen, they happen when the commander is weak. In 1988, the senior commander was squatted in Bor because of raping and then looting on the population around Juba.
Sergeant Johnson joined at the age of 15 after a massacre in his village. Despite his initial hunger for revenge, he learned to respect the law.
If you break the rule, you are accountable. In a conflict, you cannot do whatever you want.
So does this mean that you are the code of conduct?
Rules are there. They determine how to deal with those captured in combat. We also respect aid agencies that give assistance to people.
Corporal Mary picked up a gun at the age of 15 after witnessing the killing of her father.
Were you full of rage and you needed revenge?
In the beginning, I wanted to kill those who killed my father.
Did that mean that you didn't care about any laws of war?
I was young and didn't know anything about the laws of war. I just wanted to kill those who killed my father.
And did you revenge your father?
No. The army has its order and it must be respected. I would have killed, but the army stopped me. I had to respect the rules.
Was it difficult for you to accept these rules?
No. I accepted to respect my commander's rules. My commander was like a father to me.
Does that mean if you had a commander
who actually did not impose rules on you, you would go and kill.
Yes, I would have killed all the enemies.
Discipline within the SPLA was crucial in order to enforce the respect for the laws of war.
Victory is not killing anything. Victory is taking the objective, okay? We came to Juba. We are now in Juba. We are now the government. But we did not come by killing, you see? We came by talking, okay? So killing is something different. Killing does not mean that you take that is the objective. The objective of any war is not to kill, okay? But it's to defeat an enemy, even by through talking.